name is Stacy and I started my journey with the Anointed Touch and my weight loss journey because I went to the doctors and they told me I was borderline high blood pressure, and they put me on some pills, and I refused to stay on those pills. My doctor told me the best way to get off the pills was to lose some weight, because at that time I was up to 260 pounds. Yeah, 260. and and I was definitely obese, but not even just that. My blood pressure was getting crazy. So I decided to lose the weight and to get healthy, not just do it just to look good, but just do it because that's the best thing for me. I couldn't even barely do a push-up when I first started, and I was in the Navy and I did push-ups all the time, and to be 48 and could barely do one was crazy. But now, push them suckers out now. The next question is, what did God show me about Him during my process? God shows me that He has never left me in all of my situations in my life, not just during my ups and downs and my weight loss and everything, but just being there. Like, He's always consistently there, and He's always looking out for me, and He always takes care of me. What results did I get? I'm still currently working on. I'm still losing the weight. I go up and down. I have my moments and everything, but in general, my results are fantastic. Like, I have more energy. I have more strength. I went from a size 16, borderline 18, to a 12. I'm in the 12 now. I would definitely recommend Anointed Touch to any and everybody, and I've had several friends come out and join us, and they loved it. Thanks to COVID, of course, people have to cut back for a moment, but let me tell you, this place is not just a place to just come and work out, but we have counseling sessions. We don't just work out, we talk. And I could come in having the worst day of my life, and while I'm working out, I'm also being counseled, and not just that worldly type counsel, but godly counseling. Like, I'm getting a word while I'm working out, and so I definitely recommend it to any and everybody. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Christie. I've been working with Anointed Touch pretty much since the beginning. I met Leo actually right around this time last year. It's kind of crazy. During my last deployment, I got involved in a Bible study, and it was pretty amazing. I actually give it a lot of credit for kind of putting me right on, bringing me back to my core. I started thinking about all the dumb things I've done, and I realized, like, even though I had put him in a box, he had never left. But I struggled a lot with the fact that, other people I know had had great loss. Over the next few years, there was more things that happened. My brother lost his daughter, and nothing seemed fair. Why would he look out for this dumb girl making all these stupid decisions? But my brother, whose daughter, he, dreamed great things of walking her down the aisle and stuff, and she couldn't be here. I did not expect to ugly cry during this video. I had been on a journey to understand why things happen. I have discovered that things just happen, and God's always there for us. I believe His heart breaks for the bad things that happen to us and those around us, because we are His children. And I believe that He is there to make something beautiful out of the terrible things that happen in life. I have been reading the Bible almost every day since I started working with Leo. Truly, God is at the foundation of this company, and you're worthy and you're strong, and right where you are, God loves you. And there's so much more. Like you deserve to take care of yourself and to build your strength and have this passionate relationship with God. Thanks a lot. I will be in the community and around, and I hope to meet more of you and hear your stories too. So make your own video.
Hi, good day. My name is Hernandez. Today I am going to talk about why I started my journey. I am 43. I am 5 feet, so you can imagine I'm a short person. And in my family genes runs being chubby. Also with the combination of being a Hispanic, where we eat and eat and eat. And it's a culture where you actually live to eat instead of eat to live. So that started not in the right path, and it got to the point where I actually was 298 pounds, 300 pounds. So I was miserable, uncomfortable, and I just couldn't get to the bottom of it. So one day after my mini self-talks, I do it all the time, this time I decided to just write down it. God was just putting that in my heart, in my mind, and I kept thinking about it, and so that one day I decided to just write it down. And the way I figured it out was I wrote down what things I have achieved throughout my life, spiritually, professionally, emotionally, and personally. When I got to the personally list, I realized I had nothing much to say and nothing that I could be proud of. So that's when I do believe God intervened and was like, you need to get it together. So I did. And it's not an easy process. It is not a weekly, it's not a monthly, it's not a specific time frame to achieve this. It is a lifestyle change. I have to say that I'm very blessed that I have come along, and I do have to a lot of times remind myself where I came from and where I'm heading. And the idea is to know that it's a step-by-step, slowly progress. Do not expect an overnight situation. If you heard me say it at the beginning, it's been 3 years. If you heard me say it, it's a lifestyle change. It's not today, tomorrow only. It's an ongoing, and you have to every morning press that refresh button in your mind.
Good morning, everybody. Ignore all the sweat on my face. Just want to introduce myself. My name is Jamie Mayo, and I am fortunate enough to be able to work out with Leo, with Anointed Touch, and so grateful and so thankful to have the opportunity to do so. Okay, why did I start this journey? Well, mainly, for my health. God says our body is our temple, and I had not been treating my temple as such, filling it with junk and stress eating and things like that, and was not honoring God by not taking care of my body. So that's the main thing. I have 5 children, and I want to be here for them, and if God sees that desire within me, I believe He'll meet me there, and I need to do my work so He can do His part. God has revealed to me during this time just to be consistent with working out, being consistent with my eating habits, just being faithful to get up to do the workouts. He's really revealed Himself to me in that area of my life, just being diligent with my eating and consistency. So currently, since I started, I have lost, I want to say, between 9 and 10 pounds, which is amazing, which is great. And I've been doing this for about a month, 3 days a week, working out. There have been a couple times where health-wise that I had to miss it. But just with the encouragement of the group, and just being accountable for your eating habits and things like that has really, really helped me. I feel like, oh, if I don't do it, the group is going to be like, hey, or, Leo will be like, hey, you're slacking. And I really need that. So those are my results so far. I would definitely recommend Anointed Touch because it's the full package. Feed your physical, feed your spiritual, your mental. There's a camaraderie, which I feel like all of us need, right now. So if you haven't looked into it, look into it. Do it. You'll be so glad that you did. It is truly a blessing to me. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Hi, my name is Kenor. I started my journey to lose weight, to get off the blood pressure medication, and to maintain a healthy lifestyle. I began in March. When I began, I was weighing in at 180 pounds. I was eating any and everything. I had no type of food structure going on. I work full time. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and plus I have a part-time lash business. For me, lashing, I would end at 9 or 10 p.m. at night, and the only option for me to eat was fast food. So, of course, the weight was there. It was time to come off. Okay. Throughout this journey, God has shown me that I'm actually stronger than what I thought I was. Because when I first started, like my first day of training, I was so winded and gassed out. I was like, what am I doing? But God has came and shown me that I'm stronger, to push through and to keep the faith, and most importantly, to have patience. It's no such thing as immediate results. I thought I was going to get immediate results without having to put in the hard work. So patience has definitely been something that God has shown me about myself. What He has shown me about Him, that if you seek and you put Him first, all things are possible. I wouldn't have never last year thought that I would be probably in the best shape of my life right now. I currently am weighing 166. My body has went through a whole transformation. I'm gaining muscles. My body has thinned out. I see my curves. I feel great. I feel energetic and motivated. Okay. I would definitely recommend the service of Anointed Touch because when we first started out, I just felt a great energy between us. He listens. He pushes me. He motivates me. He checks on me. If it's any issue that I'm having with my weight or something that's not going right, if I'm at a plateau, He talks to me. He changes up. He switches things up for me in order for me to achieve my goal. So I would highly recommend their services. And I appreciate you all for everything you've done for me. Thank you.